Hiya, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I am back with the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Just give me a few moments as I share my live stream, so more lovely people can join. Okay, so let me give you a quick tour through the beta. Let me show you what's available in the beta. So you get to play towers, and you get to play online, or at least you get to play a portion size of towers and online. Okay. So towers is basically your offline mode. Defeat classic Mortal Kombat towers, or in the beta's case, one pretty short tower, but that's understandable. This is a beta at the end of the day. And of course, online, you get to fight online against other players, pretty straightforward. So those are the modes available in the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. An offline mode in towers, and of course an online mode. So I'm going to kick off the live stream with towers. So the fighters available in the Mortal Kombat 1 beta are as follows: Sub-Zero, Kenshi, or should I say a returning Kenshi. Kenshi is back in Mortal Kombat. Kitana, Liu Kang, Li Mei is also back, and of course you have Johnny Cage. Also, all of these iconic Mortal Kombat fighters has a brand new origin story. Mortal Kombat 1 has been completely rewritten, redone, because Fire God Liu Kang at the end of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath restarted time. He made a new timeline and a new era. So everything is new, everything is rebooted. So yeah, I'm gonna choose Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
These are your cameo fighters. So when Ed Boon and NetherRealm Studios were developing Mortal Kombat 1, they obviously couldn't include every single Mortal Kombat fighter in the history of the series into one game. So the fighters that didn't quite make the final cut on the main roster, what they did is they included those fighters in this mode cameo. So you can pick a select number of classic fighters from the Mortal Kombat series, and they will be in the style of those classic games as well. So like Kano and Sonya Blade and Jax, they would actually look like what they did in the classic Mortal Kombat games, and they play a pivotal role in the combat, and they're going to help you block fatal blows. They can even do fatalities, which I really, really like. And welcome to the live stream, Aiden. Welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 beta live stream. How are you doing? Hope that you enjoy the live stream. So I'm going to kick things off with Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade.
As a cameo. I'm going to choose medium difficulty. And who's first? It's Li Mei, returning Li Mei, of course. Jack should have his metal arms though. I'm alright. See, history lesson, Aiden, if you don't already know. Jax got his metal arms in Mortal Kombat 3. You may not realize that, but if you actually go back and play a Mortal Kombat 2, you'll actually see that Jax doesn't actually have his metal arms. He actually got his metal arms in Mortal Kombat 3. So they're kind of going for like a Mortal Kombat 2 aesthetic for Jax Briggs. So I hope that helps. Yeah, MK3. MK3. Yeah, Jax got his arms ripped off. The last time we saw his arms getting ripped off was in the latest Mortal Kombat movie by Sub-Zero, and that was pretty graphic. That was pretty Mortal Kombat. And Power Slayer Productions, you're very welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Hope that you enjoy my Mortal Kombat 1 beta live stream. Kicking off the live stream by playing offline in the towers, or tower. I'm playing as Johnny Cage. So yeah, hope that you enjoy. I forgot how, I just remember that Ermac takes his arms in the reboot. Do you know what is really good about Mortal Kombat 1? Is we don't have to get kind of like, we don't have to, you know, we don't have to remind ourselves of the very complex lore of Mortal Kombat. We don't have to say, okay, well, who ripped off Jax's arms again? You know, in Mortal Kombat 9, you know, it was like Mortal Kombat 1 is literally a reboot. It's a new era. Fire God Liu Kang has created this new era, this new timeline, and all of these fighters have a brand new origin story. So we don't have to worry about that. That's what's good. That's what's good. I actually love Johnny Cage in this game so much. There's Sonya Blade, and you can see how she is actually playing a pivotal role in the fighting itself, which is great. Now you can see that their cameo actually blocked My Fatal Blow. So that's an example of how involved these cameo fighters actually are. Cameo fighters kind of remind me no, I'm not even going to mention it. You're going to warn them out for the rest of the live stream what I meant. They're a bit like well, this isn't what I was going to say, but I'm going to say this anyway. In Mortal Kombat 11, in the Towers of Time, you can add like modifications to the fights, and you could like summon other fighters into the fight. But they were slightly involved, but they weren't involved as much as the cameo fighters in Mortal Kombat 1. Do you want a crash course on the DLC, by the way? No, I don't want to know anything about Mortal Kombat 1 other than what I already know, and it's pretty basic stuff. I want to go into Mortal Kombat 1 at launch fresh. I don't mind playing the beta because pretty much nothing is spoiled in the beta. I haven't even been looking at the character bios that, you know, NetherRealm Studios have been releasing across social media. I haven't watched any of the combat casts. I haven't watched any of the latest trailers. I will watch the trailer at Gamescom because I'm going to be watching Gamescom, so may as well. But yeah, this beta doesn't spoil anything. When you complete this tower, you don't get an ending, which is great. So no, I thank you, but no thank you. I don't want to hear anything about like future DLC or leaks or anything at all like that. No.
Hell yeah, you did.
Round 2, fight.
So as you can see, Sonya Blade looks like Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat 2. That's Ed Boon's way of, you know, paying homage to classic Mortal Kombat. Okay, now I'm going to hopefully pull off a cameo fatality. So it's back, forward, down, R1. Okay. Okay, sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Kind of reminds me of classic Mortal Kombat, really. Trying to pull off those fatalities. Take your time. Unless you're coding Terminator. Other than that, take your time. But look at that. You've got classic Sonya Blade, you know, making a cameo in Mortal Kombat. She looks like Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat 1, actually. Alongside this new era version of Johnny Cage. And I think, you know what? They say a picture tells 1,000 words. You literally have classic Mortal Kombat, modern Mortal Kombat standing side by side, coexisting. You know, and there's something really special about that, you know. And you don't want to say stuff like classic Mortal Kombat and modern Mortal Kombat. Make no bones about it. This is Mortal Kombat. This is your traditional Mortal Kombat experience. They haven't done what some companies do and completely changed the entire, you know, fabric of the series and what makes it the series, you know, and panders to a new audience. Like, what I really respect about Ed Boon is, like, he can make a Mortal Kombat for everyone. And he can find that perfect balance to satisfy the OG fans and any potential newcomers to the series. And that is just fantastic, I think. My content is whack and crap. I don't say that. Don't be silly. Don't be silly for Slade Productions. You know what? In life, man, we are our own worst enemy. We are our biggest critic. And my advice to you is, I don't know if you are, but don't worry about what other people think of you or your content. Just have fun. That's my advice. Have fun. People can either share your fun or not. It's completely up to them. But don't be silly. Don't be saying stuff like that. Ah, it's Johnny Cage versus Johnny Cage. And we were in Johnny Cage's gaff, as we would say in Ireland. Sonya Blade tying her shoelaces as per usual.
Round one, fight!
I love how beautiful this game looks, really is. You know, Johnny Cage has this move. I think it's like a show-off move, and he's got this like star meter on the just above his meter thing. So sometimes, like, what happens is the fans start cheering him. But sometimes you will hear a fan saying, "Finish me, Johnny," and it's really funny. Okay, let me see if I can try and get this fatality. Okay, see, it doesn't say anything. Okay, damage, block. I'm not quite sure. Oh, also they have a high chance. How can you? Oh, that's. Wait a second. Never mind. I think I might have been doing the wrong one. It doesn't say. This says damage not available, block type not available. It doesn't say how far we need to be away. Now I'm guessing though if it's okay. I'm gonna try it again. Back, forward, down, or what? No, I think no. It might just be a case that it's difficult to pull off those cameo fatalities. I'll do a regular fatality next, but hopefully I can pull off a cameo fatality in the stream. Is this when the characters were younger in Mortal Kombat 11? They look old as hell. Mortal Kombat 1 is essentially a reboot. Try and look at it that way. This isn't a sequel to Mortal Kombat 11. This isn't in the same timeline as any other Mortal Kombat game. Let me tell you, at the end of Mortal Kombat 11, Fire God Liu Kang used the hourglass to restart time, to create a new timeline, a new era. So you've got these characters like Johnny Cage, who has a completely new origin story. He is in no way at all connected to the Johnny Cage that we know and love from past Mortal Kombat games. He has the personality of Johnny Cage, similarities, but try to understand that Mortal Kombat 1 is a reboot in every sense of the word. It's a reboot in terms of the game itself, in terms of game development, and it's also a reboot from the point of view of the story, because Fire God Liu Kang quite literally rebooted time itself. So I hope that helps your understanding of what this game actually is. To answer your question, this isn't a younger version of Johnny Cage. It's not a younger version of Sub-Zero. It's basically a new version of Johnny Cage, a new version of Sub-Zero, and they all have new origin stories. So I hope that helps answer your question. But interesting, you think they look old. I don't think Johnny Cage looks any older or younger, to be honest with you. He looks old in Mortal Kombat X, because the whole point of Mortal Kombat X was you actually get to see Johnny Cage at 20 years later, which is why we got the Combat kids. They literally had kids like Cassie Cage.
Round 1, fight!
Did you hear it? Finish me, man. So to see Kano in the style of Mortal Kombat 1, being involved in Kenshi's fatal blow is really nice to see. Like, I keep seeing new details on the stage, because obviously when you're playing the game, you don't quite take in the scenery.
Finish him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go first. I want to show you this fatality. Johnny Cage's fatality, that is. Yeah. Okay. What am I looking for? Yeah, sorry. Finisher. So it's a forward, back, down triangle.
Talk about talent.
It's pretty gruesome, as with all fatalities. you know what? Do you know what really makes this fatality?
Johnny Cage wins.
Is the sound effect. It's the sound effect of the face, what's left of the opponent's face. You know, as it's like just stuck to the pavement, and it's the noise of it like unsticking. Oh God, it's gruesome. It's gruesome stuff. That's what you want from Mortal Kombat, you know. That's what you want from Mortal Kombat.
Round one. Fight.
Can't have too much cake.
Round two. Fight.
Exactly. I think I may have thrown my name with Johnny Cage so far. I mean, obviously there'll be a lot more fighters included in the final version.
Good time.
That's right.
Finish him.
Okay, I am going to try again to get that cameo fatality. Maybe if I was close last time, so if I just, maybe I have to jump. No, back forward down R1. But see, you know what? The R1 seems to tell me that it could be a throw. But no, because the R1 is just something. Okay, I'm just going to try it. Back, forward, down R1. Oh, here we go. It's the classic.
Fatality.
It's the classic kiss of death. I mean, I actually have goosebumps right now. Like, I'm actually like, that is so exciting and so nostalgic. Like, that is such a great way for Ed Boon to like, do not pay homage to classic Mortal Kombat. But it's not like, you know, something interesting about that. It's not like, oh, remember Mortal Kombat? It's not like, I mean, this is Mortal Kombat. Do you know what I mean? Obviously this is Mortal Kombat. Like, this is modern Mortal Kombat. But do you know, sometimes when you say like when I talk about modern Resident Evil, I get upset, as in like sad, and I also get angry because I feel like modern Resident Evil isn't Resident Evil. But when I talk about modern Mortal Kombat, I fucking love it because it is Mortal Kombat. It's just modern. It's just better. Do you know what I mean? It's Mortal Kombat but better. So like when they pay homage to like classic Mortal Kombat while being modern Mortal Kombat, it's just amazing. I just love it. It reminds me why I love Mortal Kombat so much. You know, it reminds me of playing Mortal Kombat when it first came out. So I just think it's fantastic. Chad Middleton, what type of reverse psychology have you pulled off? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, are you referring to the fact that I said I wasn't going to play the beta of Mortal Kombat 1, and now I'm playing the Mortal Kombat 1 beta? I decided, why not? And I'm glad because there's not much spoilers in the beta. There's no like character bios or character endings or anything like that. There's only 6 fighters to choose from. So I don't feel like I'm spoiled. I'm still doing my best to stay away from any Mortal Kombat 1 news. I haven't watched any Combat Cast or anything like that. But if that's what you were, I don't know what you were referring to when you said reverse psychology. Nonetheless, Chad, you're very welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you enjoy. So kicking off things with offline as Johnny Cage, which I'll be honest with you, so far is actually my main. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Also, if you like long live streams, you're going to love this because this is going to be a much longer live stream than any of my other live streams as of late. So I really want to make the most of this data. The Red Dead game. Wait, what? Wait, what? What type of reverse psychology have you pulled? My mind hurts. But I didn't get Red Dead. Johnny, I know, yeah, Johnny playing as Johnny. I didn't get Red Dead Redemption. Johnny Cage is a nice house. Finish me. I just love that so much. Okay. You didn't, but a lot of people bought it. Oh, you know what? Let's not talk about Red Dead Redemption and Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive in this live stream. Let's make this about Mortal Kombat. Let's make this about a game of quality from a quality game developer. The legendary, iconic Ed Boon, co-creator of an iconic Mortal Kombat series, going strong for 30 years. Yeah, let's talk about that. But how you Reptile is not playable, but he will be, of course, in the main game. But how are you doing, Chad? Oh, there we go. So Sonya Blade cameo with her 90s sneakers. Do you know what I really love about the fatal blows? Some of those fatal blows literally feel like fatalities. Yeah, no Reptile in the bed, unfortunately. Those fatal blows are worse than fatalities. Exactly. It's been a chill day. We finally got some rain here. Oh, we've got a lot of rain here. We've got too much rain here in Ireland, to be honest. Okay. So you have one fatality for your main fighter and one fatality for the cameo. I'm going to try to do that, the cameo fatality again. So it's back, forward, down, or one. Oh, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what the exact requirement is to pull off a cameo fatality.
Johnny Cage wins.
Right, so after this point, I'm going to go online, show you lovely people what the online is like in Mortal Kombat 1. There's Fire God Liu Kang.
Round 1, fight.
Did you hear the start of that music from this stage? That's literally the music from Mortal Kombat 1. It's going to be so confusing when OG fans like talk about like the first Mortal Kombat game from the one, because like what can they call it? What can they call it? It's like when Microsoft decided to call, you know, the next Xbox Xbox One after the 360. Oh my god, that actually is the music from Mortal Kombat 1. Damn it, I can't block now.
You can't have too much cake.
Round 2, fight.
You want these?
Thanks, Chad. It's really a fun game. Maybe mid. Maybe you have to be mid stage to pull off cameo fatality, which I keep forgetting what it is. Back, forward, down, R1. There we go. Oh, I'm actually
Johnny Cage.
I didn't think I'd be this excited for cameos, to be honest with you. Don't worry, this isn't the end of the beta. That just comes up instead of the ending of the character playing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't expect like too much from cameos, but the fact that they're gonna be this engaged in battle, right? The fact that they can help with fatal blows, that they can have special moves that you can do halfway through the battles, or anytime through the battle fight, and the fact that they have their own fatality, I can't wait to see what other cameos are going to come out of the game. And by the way, this happens as well. You kind of very quickly get kind of logged out of the game. So I'm going to go online now as Johnny Cage, and as the stream goes on, I'll play as the other characters as well. So far, I've played as Sub-Zero, and Kenshi, I think only. Yeah, I think Sub-Zero. Yeah, I've only played as Sub-Zero and Kenshi, and of course Johnny Cage now. So there's 3 more. I think there's Katana, Liu Kang, and Li Mei. How many Scorpions have you fought online? Believe it or not, and you may need to be seated to hear this, there is no Scorpion. At least in the beta, of course. At least in the beta. I don't know how that one got past Ed Boon in the office, considering that Ed Boon's favorite fighter is Scorpion. That's an interesting one, isn't it? No Scorpion, just Sub-Zero. And in case people don't know, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are no brothers. If that isn't a taste of things to come. That's a reference, by the way. If that isn't a taste of things to come for what this game is all about, oh man. I mean, like, we know Scorpion and Sub-Zero as bitter enemies. Like, bitter enemies. Like, for years and years. Sub-Zero blamed Scorpion. Sorry, I'm half asleep. Yeah, Sub-Zero blamed... No, Scorpion blamed Sub-Zero for killing his clan. There were bitter rivalries. Now, because of Mortal Kombat 1, all the fighters have these new origin stories. They're literally brothers, and they're all part of the Lin Kuei. No, Scorpion, best game of the series. But he's in the main game. Of course, he's going to be in the main game. He's going to be in the final game, of course. Just for whatever reason, he didn't quite make the cut for the beta.
Johnny
So,
Cage.
oh, we're gonna have 2 Johnny Cages, okay.
Johnny Cage.
I'm gonna switch off my cameo with, and I'm on the right side of the screen. I hate being on the right side of the
I
screen.
finally meet Hollywood Boulevard Johnny. Fans love me. Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie?
Kenshi looks cool, he does.
Round 1. Fight.
Money shot. Like that? Hell yeah, you did.
Round 2. Fight.
In a way.
Finish him.
Ah, bollocks. Thanks, Chad.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins.
So the online is pretty smooth, which is pretty good.
Round 1. Fight.
Can't have too much cake.
Final round, fight.
I keep forgetting the fatalities.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins. Round one, fight.
Here we go. Like that? Hell yeah, you did.
Round two, fight.
Let's do this.
Finish me, Johnny!
Stars don't
Every time I hear that, I just laugh.
get it.
That's right.
Finish him.
What the hell? I literally pressed the thing.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins. Round one, fight.
Let's do this. We'll be in touch.
Round two, fight.
Give it to him, Kane. that? Hell yeah, you did.
Final round. Fight.
Understood. Your mark.
We can't get the fatalities.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins.
Wacky Wacko, welcome to the live stream. How are ya? Welcome to my Mortal Kombat 1 beta live stream. I'm playing some online at the moment as Johnny Cage. So I hope that you enjoy.
Star power to spare.
Round 2. Fight.
Bring it. You can't have too much cake.
Final round. Fight. Finish him.
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
I love that fatality. It's so, oh god, it's just a gore.
Fatality. Johnny Cage wins.
Okay, so that's how online works. Pretty smooth. So now I'm going to play as a new character. I'm going to go back into the offline tour. So that's the best way to practice. Unfortunately, there's no practice. But it's okay, because if you're playing offline, you can just pause and check your moves. So I've played as Sub-Zero, Kenshi, Johnny Cage. I think I'm going to go as Lee May, because I don't think I've played as Lee May for a very long time.
Lee May.
And we'll go as Frost.
Frost.
So how are you, Wacky Wacko?
Round one. Fight.
Okay. So she's got a Nova Blast with the start off there. Nova Blast. Sky Lantern. Fu-Tang.
I will prevail.
Round two. Fight.
And chain reaction. Oh!
Forgive me, August.
Brutality. Lee May win.
And that sure is one hell of a brutality.
Round one. Fight.
Never return. I will prevail.
Round two. Fight.
The verdict is in.
We both have Frost as a cameo. Alright, let's have a look and see what her finisher is. So it is Roman Candle. Forward, back, forward, X.
Finish her.
Oh my god. Oh, it's all done. Well, that's one hell of a firework display. I'd buy that for $1. God, I love the fatalities in Mortal Kombat.
Round one. Fight.
Can I go into? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to remind me to do this, but I need to turn down the volume of special effects and everything other than music. I want to listen to this music because I'm convinced that it's actually the music of the first Mortal Kombat game. Do 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 do. Oh Jesus Christ, man! See, this is like the respect and admiration that Ed Boon has for his fan base, for the Mortal Kombat series that he co-created. He's still there. You know, it's not handed over to some Billy Bob Joe who wants to pander to a bunch of fucking Gen Z. You know, like, oh, I love it. Like,
I will prevail.
I want to see a fast cameo fatality. Oh, it's coming up.
Feel belittled.
Oh crap. Okay, let's see. So, cameo fatality. Doesn't say where. Breaking point. I'm going to try and go up close. So, back, down. So, back, down, back, forward. Alright, there we go. I remember this. I actually remember that.
Fatality. Lee May wins.
I actually remember that fatality. Oh god, I believe it was Mortal Kombat. No, it was Deadly Alliance. I think, or else it might have been Deception. I don't know. But like, it's just great. Like, I mean, like this is again, this is an example of Ed Boon's respect and appreciation for the fan base. Obviously, like in today's consoles, like it's to put every single Mortal Kombat character into one game. That's a very, very, very tough challenge indeed. Obviously, it was done in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. At the time, every Mortal Kombat character at that time was put into the game, but that was like PS2, you know, Xbox, GameCube, Wii, whatever generation. You know, that was a different type of hardware. So obviously not every character can be in Mortal Kombat 1. So as a result, like, you've got these cameos. So you can see Frost. Frost is in the game. She plays a part in the game. She's got her own fatality. You know, she plays a part in blocking fatal blows, being involved in fatal blows when you're dealing them on your opponent. So yeah, I just love that.
Round one. Fight.
an option.
Round 2, fight.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really have much of an attachment to Lane A. I don't really know much about Lane A. She was introduced in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. She's from Outworld, like she's kind of a good person from Outworld. Which is kind of rare really. But I can't say I don't have that much of a kind of connection to her.
You like that?
Oh yes. That turned me on. Okay, so forward. I think this may be my favorite fatality so far in the game.
Failure isn't an option.
Round 2, fight.
Surrender.
Look at the amount of detail that they can put into stages in Mortal Kombat nowadays. It's actually insane, like.
Finish him.
I don't know why I keep on. Oh god. You know what I like as well, and it's a small thing, it's a minor detail, but I like the attention to detail, is when it says finish him, it's got that classic kind of like orangey black color, which is like traditional Mortal Kombat kind of like coloring, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just that like fine kind of like attention to detail that I really like and really appreciate as well.
Round 1, fight.
Judgment.
I actually want to live there. I want to live in Johnny Cage's penthouse. Sometimes you can block these fatal blows, but I think you have to do them at the right time. I pulled off a few blocks.
I see you.
Surrender to me.
Can we just... Oh, it's a pity you can't. I was going to pause and have a look at the stage, but yeah. But it's just... Oh, like, I'm gonna go back and watch my own live stream so I can just, well, I can just watch it online when it's the stream, but like, I just think the detail is just amazing with these characters. Classic leg sweep. Got you this time, Kenshi.
Finish him.
See the finish him? I was actually thinking like a red and orangey colour. It's hard to describe, but it's got that traditional kind of like Mortal Kombat kind of colouring. I really like. That is definitely my favourite fatality so far. I love it.
Fatality. Lee May wins.
So now I'm going to take Lee May online once again. So swapping between online and offline. You can see, it's interesting that it says campaign though. Why do you think campaign is there though? Oh, it's like, oh, I see. It's a sub category of campaign. So you've got the campaign category, the only thing that's available in that is towers. Because that is technically part of the campaign, because you are going to get your traditional, as I said, if you classic Mortal Kombat towers, you're actually going to get your traditional kind of arcade endings for every fighter in this game, which is great. Like, I mean, because I like the fact that it's still there. I like the fact that it isn't replaced with just the story mode. The story mode will be there and it'll be fucking amazing, but that will be under campaign, and of course then versus online. So yeah. No voice chat in the beta. Unfortunately, I do like a bit of smack talk from time to time.
Johnny K. Lee May.
I will go as
Kano, Sonya
Blade.
Cage Mansion.
Who's on second, Cage?
No, who's on first? What's on second?
Round one, fight.
Up and away.
My embodied skills are still with you.
Round two, fight.
I'm definitely a special moves kind of a guy. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't go too well for you, Johnny.
Brutality. Lee May wins.
Straight into character select. Yeah, I'm gonna stick the lane now, hoping Fun doesn't mind.
Lee May. Sub-Zero.
And I will switch to Jack.
Jax. Frost.
Jack, that sounds like Jack Frost.
The Tea House.
Sundo is vulnerable.
Attack the capital and you'll pay the price.
Round one. Fight.
Brace yourself.
Oh shit! Alright, I pressed. Okay, no excuses.
Cold courses through me.
Round two. Fight.
Hibernating. Total fail.
Finish her.
This is another good fatality as well, I like that one.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins. Lee May. Liu Kang. Kano.
Hey, Kano. Manners.
Sonya Blade.
We'll go back to Sonya Blade.
The Tea House.
I regret having never known my parents.
Who says you will not in the future?
Round one. Fight. Fight.
I will prevail.
Final round. Fight. Finish him.
Oh, I haven't seen Liu Kang's fatality yet. He could have done a fatality.
Liu Kang wins. Round one. Fight.
Surrender. Hope you're ready to serve time.
Round two. Fight.
There's always that time between
Where's this?
Final round. Fight.
the yeah. So far I think Johnny Cage is my main. That Fatality is my favourite. So now I'm going to play as another fighter, because I want to go hands-on with all 6 fighters in this beta. So I played as Sub-Zero, Kenshi, Johnny Cage, May. So I'm going to keep Liu Kang for last. So I'm going to go as Katana. Sorry, Liu Kang. I'm not literally keeping the best for last. My tongue is hurting me. No, it's the nail. Like there's a bit of my nail is like fucking eating into the side of my tongue. It's hardcore gaming right there, brah. God, that was cringe. Okay, no.
Round 1, fight.
So our classic fan toss is back forward square. Oh god, no. Okay. Tornado. So down, back, square. Oh, she's actually still a princess. It's interesting.
Antagonize me no further.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, classic windward. Straight to the fatality. Royal Blender? What? I could have sworn like... Oh, there's something similar to it. Kenshi has got something to do with a blender as well. Anyway, down, forward, down, so...
Finish him.
Ah, fuck. We have to do it further back. It's interesting, she's still a princess. I'd imagine that she'll be the princess of Edenia, I would imagine. I wonder will Shao Kahn make an appearance in this game? I love Shao Kahn. I know he got a lot of attention in Mortal Kombat 11. Definitely from me, he was my main. But I want to see him come back.
Round 2, fight!
On brand.
I'm ready with you.
Oh, I'd imagine she's going to throw her fan, that's my guess. So, going forward, don't so. Yeah. Jesus.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Damn. That would literally turn you vegan. Imagine like tweeting Ed Boon, "Hey Ed, this fatality was so good, I'm now a fucking vegan." Don't spit in the pool, Keanu.
Round 1, fight!
I almost blocked that.
You will learn respect.
Round 2, fight!
Okay, let's do a cameo fatality. Heart Ripper, a classic. Again, these cameos actually have their own fatalities. Heart Ripper, I would imagine you have to be up close to do that one. So back, down, forward. I love this. This is classic Mortal Kombat right here. Like, look at this. It's the classic ripping out the heart.
Fatality.
I think that's probably one of the most iconic fucking images of like violent video games, you know. Like back before video games had an age rating system, back when, you know, like video games were perceived as kids' toys. So like a parent would buy like their kid this toy, you know, this video game, because again, back in the 90s, early 90s, video games were just kids' toys. So like when parents like saw, you know, what their kids were playing, like characters ripping out each other's hearts, like, oh my god, this is so violent, Jesus Christ. So it became such an iconic image, like, you know, it's literally like, this is what like really like kind of kickstarted, like, you know, like violent video games, like, you know. So yeah, what you're looking at right there is a piece of history. Absolute piece of history. just been on Twitch and said that I'm fed up of these female streamers showing their tits. And then someone said, in fairness, if women want to show their tits, they can. And you know what, Power Slave Productions? Those are the same people, right, that will say stuff like, men are degrading women. Treat women with respect. Women deserve to be treated with dignity and all that shit, right? But then here you have these women literally degrading themselves live on camera to random strangers. Yeah, women power. Fucking hypocrites. Another user said, all men are pigs. Anyway, take their money. Oh god. Well, that's quite random.
Round one, fight.
Exactly. But if women are showing their ass and tits, and us blokes are not allowed to get our dicks out for subs, because Twitch don't allow it. Yeah, where's the equality in that? We're supposed to be living in a world of equality. I don't see equality in that.
I make it look easy.
Round two, fight.
I do, to be fair. I do. They allow women to get away with so much shit under Flash. Doesn't make sense. You're right. You're right. I mean, if we did what these women are doing on camera, we'd be like, look at those filthy men, filthy perverts. You know, and you know, as we both agree, you hear a lot about like how, you know, women, you know, deserve respect and dignity, and you know, women shouldn't be so, you know, feminized, and women's rights and all of that, right? And here they are on camera, flashing to bits and bobs to random strangers to make you laugh, though, wouldn't it? And our chat has a policy about not being sexist. And one user says all men are pigs. Isn't that sexist and degrading to men? Exactly, it is. But listen, you try and get through to a fucking a woke, like Gen Z brainwashed motherfucker, and it's like talking to a brick fucking wall.
Final round, fight.
Speaking of women power, fun fact, the original Mortal Kombat and the sequel, back in the 90s, had strong female characters, like Katana.
You are insignificant.
Brutality. Kitana wins.
Isn't hypocrisy an amusing concept for a slave?
Round one, fight.
It's one rule for the opposite sex and another rule for us both. Yeah, yeah. That's the reality of equality. Equality for some, but not all. It's, as you said, it's one rule for one, another rule for the other. I mean, literally blades put right through their skull. These fatal blows are at times like worse than fatalities. I think it's become like a bit of an inside joke at this stage.
Round two, fight.
I want to see Kano's fatality game up with it.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
I would say that Kano's fatality, ripping out the heart, is, I would say it's the most recognizable fatality in the entire Mortal Kombat series. And to see it though, I can see it in this detail, it's so nice.
Round one, fight.
That is literally Mortal Kombat theme song, the original Mortal Kombat that is. Love it. That would kill someone. Like instantly. That's an instant death right there.
Round 2.
It's really funny. Oh crap.
This is your last stand.
Final round. Fight. Finish her. Kitana wins. Round 1. Fight.
Stop staring.
Round 2. Fight. Finish.
Okay, I was actually planning on a pretty long live stream, but you know what? There's enough Mortal Kombat 1 beta to go around for, I think another 2 days. So to round off the live stream, I will go online as Katana, and then tomorrow sometime I will go live with another Mortal Kombat 1 beta live stream, because obviously this isn't the final version of the game. So like there's only so much content I can get out of this game in this live stream. So with that in mind, yeah, I'm gonna go online as Katana to round off the live stream. Maybe have like 1 or 2 or 3 online matches. The what you call it, the matchmaking is pretty smooth, to be honest with you now. I'm not quite sure if cross platform play is like automatically turned on or anything. I don't really know, to be honest.
Johnny Cage. Kitana. Sonya Blade. Jax. Cage Mansion.
How is a
Cage
dream of
Mansion.
my death funny, princess?
I dreamt you suffocated under a pile of women.
Round one, fight.
Damn it!
Round two, fight. Finish her.
Why don't my opponents perform fatalities?
Johnny Cage wins. Round one, fight.
Losing your nerve. You will learn respect.
Round two, fight. Finish him. Kitana wins.
Okie dokie. That is enough Mortal Kombat 1 for one live stream. There's a lot more Mortal Kombat 1 beta to go around, as I said earlier. I think it's up until the 21st. I know that the beta started at 4 PM UK time, British Standard Time, today, so maybe might even get Monday out of it, but I'll definitely get tomorrow out of it and Sunday out of it anyway, so yeah. We have yet to play as Fire Gone, Liu Kang, that should be interesting. But I mean, it is just a beta. At the end of the day, it's not designed to be a demo. It's not designed to be. It's obviously the full version. It's not early access, so like you are quite limited to what you can actually play in the beta. So that's why like there's no point in me being here for the next 2 hours. Just, do you know what I mean? Just how can I say it? Like, you know, just burning myself out like with it. Like, you know, there's plenty of time to play more Mortal Kombat 1. But early impressions, I really like it. I'm really impressed with the cameos. I just like how involved they are. They got their own fatalities and everything. I wasn't expecting that. When I first heard of cameos, I literally thought it was just like Mortal Kombat 11, when you're playing the Towers of Time and you can use like modifiers, and one of the modifiers is you can actually bring over a fighter, and they would just like show up at the screen and do one move and go away again every now and again. But they're a lot more involved now. Like, so I just didn't think they'd be this kind of involved, and I'm really impressed, really impressed with the cameos. Obviously the game looks amazing on PS5. It's not an upgrade, you know, like you can get Mortal Kombat 11 on PS5, but it's more or less just an upgrade. It's like a tiny, like microscopic remaster, you could say. But this is built ground up for PS5, so it looks fantastic. And it plays fantastic as well. But yeah, I'll be back with more Mortal Kombat 1 data soon. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream.